Between 2016 and 2022, Aston Martin has a plan to launch no less than 7 new models, all far more differentiated from each other than the cars it currently builds. You know how it is, the Vantage looks a bit like the Vanquish and does a similar thing to the DB9. Well, all that changes with the DB9's replacement, the Aston Martin DB11. It sits on a new aluminum chassis, which, from a technical standpoint, has fewer extrusions and more pressings. From a practical standpoint, what that actually means is it's more space efficient. The car is a similar size to its predecessors on the outside, but roomier inside. That's good news, as roominess is something previous Astons have not been renowned for. Read on over the next few pages to see whether you should be buying a DB11 rather than one of its rivals, such as the Bentley Continental GT. The DB11 does pick up on small bumps, but it's just about comfortable enough for such a sporty car, and its body control is excellent, especially compared with the floatiness you feel in a Bentley Continental GT. Over bigger dips and crests, this gives the car great stability and ensures you have complete confidence in how it will react. What's more, the rear-wheel drive DB11 remains flat and composed during cornering, and, for a car that weighs well over 1,800 kilograms, it's also surprisingly agile. That agility is also due to some clever electronics on the suspension, with a system that can pull a rear inside brake to help the DB11 turn faster, allied to much quicker steering than any Aston has had before. The DB11 still remains impressively stable at motorway speeds, though, leaving you to relax and enjoy its engine thrumming away quietly in front of you. Ask more of the big V12 and, unsurprisingly, it has power and torque to spare. When you put your foot on the accelerator at low revs, there's a tiny pause through the 8-speed automatic gearbox while you wait for the twin turbos to start working. Even then, a car that makes 516 pounds-foot of shove from 1,500 revolutions per minute, and 600 bhp further up the scale, is never going to feel flat, and the reality is there's effortless pace available all the time, right in keeping with the nature of this car and Aston Martin tradition. Furthermore, the noise it makes when offering all this performance is one of the greatest sounds produced by any car.